All right, we've enjoyed training Truman for the Winter Warriors program. We'll go through his basic obedience we've taught him. The first step is the heel. The heel always starts off with my left foot moving forward at the same time I say heel, and I'll have a loose leash, and it's just like this. Heel, and Truman's expected to stay next to me, just like this. And when I stop, Truman can sit right next to me. Good boy. Heel. And at any point, Truman gets a little bit, forward or something like that. I'll try to set him up here to make it happen a little bit. Just a correction, just like that. Puts him right into place. Very important with Truman that you always have a loose lead when you're walking. Especially being a service dog, they're expected to show control at all points while they're in public. There we go. Nice one, Truman. So again, heel, loose leash, and he just follows around like this, and the leash should never be tight. The leash is tight, that means he needs to get a foot off, and he understands that the leash should never be tight, that it needs to be loose. Sit, good. Free. The next thing I'll show you is down. Down. And the down position is expected to be held just like this. Down. And we never call the dog from the down position. We always want to release him when we come up. Free. And free simply releases him. So again, it's down. And when I want to release Truman, which is very simple, free. Next thing I'll show you is the sit position, which is simply sit. Good. And he's expected to hold this just like he is it now. And I never want to call him out of this position. I always want to go up and release him, which would be free. The next thing I'll show you is the recalls. We have two types of recalls for Truman. The first is his name. Truman! Free. I'm going to use a little bit of food to distract him with, so I can get a little bit of distance because he really likes this game. Truman! Free. The next command we use for a recall is actually a little bit more formal. I'll show that here. Here! And he's expected to sit just like this in front until I release him. Free. And again, I'll get a little bit of distance. Here. And then I'll release him. Free. The final exercise I want to show you is the place command. The place is simply place. Truman's expected just to kind of hang out here. He'll actually settle and lay down when he wants on his own. The main thing you need to remember about the place command is really two basic rules. He can't get off the bed unless he's released, and he can't bark. Other than that, he can sit just like he is. He can lay down if he wanted. He can even turn around a little bit. He's just kind of free to do whatever he wants up there, as long as he does not get off the bed or bark. If he was to do either of those, you need to remember the golden rule of dog training, which is you only have 1.3 seconds from the time either of those infractions were to happen to mark it with a no, and also probably follow it up with a correction at that point. But with Truman, usually a strong no, is more than enough for him to realize that he's made a mistake and correct himself. And what I'm looking for with him like this is him to relax on his own. I did not tell him to lay down. He just kind of gradually settled down, and you know, for a day at the office or whatever, this is what you can expect. That he'll kind of curl up here and stand here until he's released. And then it's very simple. If I need to release him, it's just freeze. I help kind of guide him along.
You taught Truman a nose target? Truman, push. 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 And you can use this for anything to opening or closing cabinets, to indicating to you. Push. We've also taught him to ring this bell. We want him to use his foot and not his nose for this. Alert. Alert. Good.
We recently posted the following employment ad on Craigslist with virtually no response. Full-time employee needed immediately. Job duties are as follows. Must have extremely high intelligence, a wonderful attitude, with a sincere need to please. In case of emergency, employee needs to be prepared to work 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. No paid vacation or personal days will be provided. No deed should be considered too menial, too disgusting, too dangerous, dirty, or too difficult. Salary will vary, but for the most part, employees should only expect food, lodging, and my unwavering gratitude. So few responses. And the few applicants that showed up usually departed on their own after a day or two. Those that didn't leave in disgust were typically asked to leave because they simply didn't have what it takes. Maybe this job does sound tough, but there are hard workers out there that thrive under the working conditions I described. A workforce that expects so little and offers so much. A workforce that we can tap into by simply learning to turn on their natural abilities, inherent desire to please, and their unwavering devotion to mankind. These are the stories of the great ones, the silent workers that ask for nothing but a kind word and smile of appreciation. These are the stories of our canine friends who work as service dogs, the dogs I train. From the dog who sweeps a room and detects a peanut for a child who could die from an allergic reaction, to a dog that accompanies a brave veteran confined to a wheelchair, service dogs are our unsung heroes who ask for so little. The list is endless to what a dog can be taught. They can hear for the deaf, see for the blind, protect the fearful, guard the valuable, be extra hands and feet for the disabled. Their noses, with 600 times the smelling power of the human nose, can sniff out everything from a missing child, fugitive, or confused elderly parent who has lost their way. That uncanny nose can be taught to assist law enforcement to detect narcotics, explosives, and that bad guy hiding in the alley. Imagine the freedom and relief a parent feels when their child has a service dog at their side to identify life-threatening foods such as shellfish or nuts that can cause a severe allergic reaction or even death. Even a diabetic reaction can be detected by a dog far earlier than other warning systems. I am the trainer of the great ones, and this is my pack who demonstrates to families and individuals all the service possibilities.